The baby monitor keeps showing a nursery we don't have and a crib that keeps getting closer. We bought the baby monitor as a joke. It was at a yard sale down the street, a scratched white camera and a little handheld screen with a cracked corner. The woman selling it said, "It still works mostly, just needs charging." My husband nudged me and said, "For someday, right?" I rolled my eyes, but we bought it anyway. That night, he fell asleep on the couch halfway through a movie. I couldn't, so I dug the monitor out of the bag, plugged it in, and watched the tiny screen flicker to life. Channel 1 showed our dark living room corner. Channel 2 was nothing but gray static. Channel 3 was static too, until it wasn't. The fuzz pulled back like fog, and something came into focus. A small room lit by a single nightlight. Balloon wallpaper peeled at the corners. A wooden crib sat in the middle, an old mobile hanging above it, turning slowly. I frowned, sat up straighter. We live in a one-bedroom apartment with beige walls and no space for much of anything. There was no nursery. Anywhere. I checked anyway. I walked through the apartment with the monitor in my hand. Bathroom, kitchen, our bedroom. No wallpaper, no crib, no mobile. But on the screen, the room remained steady and real, as if a camera had been nailed to one corner of the ceiling. "Has to be a neighbor's feed," I muttered. I'd heard old monitors could cross signals. I was about to turn it off when I noticed the ceiling light in the picture. It was the same ugly circular fixture we had in our bedroom. The same crack in the plaster, the same little water stain like a pale brown flower around it. I stood in our bedroom, staring up at that light, then down at the monitor. The rooms didn't match, but they almost did. Like someone had taken our bedroom and quietly rewritten it. The next night, I checked Channel 3 again. The nursery was still there, but the crib was closer to the camera, maybe a foot or two. The mobile turned lazily, casting shadows like thin fingers on the wall. I turned up the volume to prove to myself it was just a frozen image. A faint sound crackled through. A tiny broken whimper, like a baby trying not to cry. I snapped the monitor off and told myself I was tired. On the third night, the crib was so close I could see the worn teeth marks along the rail. Small, pale handprints smudged the inside of the bars, as if something had been pressing against them from within. I woke my husband, but by the time he stumbled out of bed, the monitor only showed static. Tonight, I checked alone. Channel 3 clicked on. The crib now filled almost the entire frame, pushed right against where the camera must be. The mobile was gone. Behind the crib, only a sliver of darkness remained. A doorway, just beyond the bars. The whimpering was louder now, and under it, a slow, steady breathing that did not belong to a child. As I stared, heart pounding, something knocked softly from the other side of our bedroom wall, right where that dark doorway would be.